Hey guys, welcome back to Average Jake Reviews. Today we're going to do a little face-off with the Paco Rabanne 1 million flankers, Privé and Lucky. First up, we're going to discuss Privé, which was a flanker to the original 1 million that had come out in 2008. This one came out in the summer of 2016 and I think was perfectly timed for the fall, which I think is the best time to wear Privé. So Privé went in a little darker direction, kept the sweetness of 1 million, but it did add notes of cinnamon, amber, tobacco, myrrh, tonka bean absolute. With it being a considerably darker juice, as you can see there, you do definitely feel that in the scent profile. Something that I would love to wear in the fall, in the winter, maybe a little more casual, but something that you could also wear to the office as well if you're easy on the sprays. Now, longevity on Privé isn't the best. I get about 4 to 6 hours, which is acceptable, I think, for its price point, especially seeing as you can get it on a lot of discount websites now. The projection is good. It gives you a nice scent bubble around you and something that you're sure to get compliments on. So next up, we're going to talk about the younger brother, which is Lucky. Lucky was released in 2018. And the main notes to my nose are hazelnut, plum, and some citrus mix there. Of course, keeping with the patchouli and some of those earthy tones down in the base. 1 million Lucky definitely, to me, has better longevity than what I get with Privé. With Lucky, I get about 6 to 8 hours, a great projection, definitely something that people are going to smell around you. You do have to go easy on this one. I would say maybe 3 to 4 sprays at the absolute most. In most instances, I'm going to try and keep it at 2. It's one that it's definitely no slouch in the performance. People are going to smell you. So Lucky, I really like. I find that I like it best for the spring and maybe cool summer nights. Definitely not something to wear in the extreme heat. The only time that I do wear it in the extreme heat is when I'm going to the pool and I want something that's going to be heavy and going to stick to me when I'm in and out of the water. But if I had to take my choice, I am definitely going to go with the more mature Privé. Now, even though I don't get the longevity that I would like out of this, it's something that I absolutely love the opening of, and one that I don't mind carrying around to decant and respraying. So speaking of spraying, I want to show you that the distribution on these is quite good, as was the original 1 million, which I actually don't own, but have used in the past. Now, the opening of this, I really get that heavy cinnamon, and something I didn't mention with the tobacco, it's definitely not like a cigarette tobacco. To me, it's a very like warm, almost pipe tobacco, hookah tobacco vibe. And then behind that, I really get the myrrh and the tonka bean. Tonka bean, I think, goes from the initial spray to the very end of the life of the fragrance. So 1 million Lucky, I'll show you distribution on this one, is equally as good, although I didn't get my finger on the trigger there. These really put out a ton of juice. I'm sure you're not going to be able to see this, but the whole backside of my hand is soaked. Now Lucky, I get in the opening, I get that hazelnut mixed in with a backbone of sweet citrus, almost candy citrus. And the plum note, I think, is something that too is there for a good ways into the dry down. It's something that I feel like doesn't go away. That hazelnut and that plum really carry this fragrance. So as I said, if I were to pick one over the other, I would say I'd probably go with Privé. I really like those warm notes, and I feel like this one is almost too playful and almost too youthful for me, though I do really like it. If you head over to my Instagram, which I'm going to put somewhere here on the screen, and enter in. I've got a giveaway of these two that should be a very recent post. You'll see these two side by side. You'll find all the roles there. The winners, I'm going to do at least 3. Usually I end up picking a couple extra people, but the winners are going to get 1 decant of their choice. Now, if you're following me here on YouTube and you follow me on Instagram as well, you can have 1 of each if you're chosen as a winner. So be sure to do that. As always, I appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.